Welcome back to Studio F. We're on Fast Times with B. We're reviewing I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Gentlemen, let's broaden our minds.
Russell!
Welcome back to Fast Times with B. I'm Willie B. I've got Rosie with me. And now we hop over to I Still Know What You Did Last Summer as we get ready for the new I Know What You Did Last Summer. And we hop a year later to 1998. Directors-wise, we now got Danny Cannon, who did Judge Dredd. Other than that, I didn't recognize any of the other films he's done. Cast-wise, we got Jennifer Love Hewitt returning. We did lose Sarah Michelle Gellar, so she was, in fact, the girl on the ice after looking it up and seeing her not in this movie. We also get Freddie Prinze Jr. back, and then we get Jack Black in a little fun supporting role, but we'll start with the good. And I'd probably start with Jack Black.
The acting overall, I feel.
Yeah, I still enjoyed Jennifer Love
Yeah.
Hewitt. I still enjoyed Freddie Prinze and a lot of our supporting characters. But I love Jack Black.
Yeah.
Seeing
Anytime
him
he's
with-
on screen, I feel like he's a good time.
He's just down in the Bahamas living with dreadlocks and
I love it.
just growing his own weed, smoking his own weed. And,
Trying to sell it to anybody that walks by.
he's just a good time.
Yeah?
But no, he's pretty funny. Just seeing him adds a layer of comedy to this
I
movie.
think so too.
But did not expect that at all.
No, I had no idea. I was very shocked. It
so-
took me a minute. I was like,
Yeah.
no, that is him.
Also in the good, the twist is good. It's a little predictable, just because his name's Will Benson, and the way it's fed along as like the guy who's trying hard
Okay.
gives you the vibe.
I really had
Um,
no inkling.
Really.
None.
Okay.
But that's because I have a pea brain. So I don't know. But
Maybe not a sequel that needed to be made, but I'll put in the good the fact that, they never really killed Ben Willis in the first movie, so it makes sense that a second movie is plausible.
right.
I did like the transition to where we get a nightmare in this one, and we're told how the end of the last movie was a nightmare.
Yeah, with the shower.
So a good way to connect it for sure. I don't know what else you got in the good.
I don't know. To me, I enjoyed the twist because I really had no clue who the killer was going to be at
Yeah.
all.
Okay.
But it makes sense, obviously. But I don't know. I was shocked. So
We get more
I
body
love a
count
good
in
shock
this one.
factor. Yeah, because now he's going after people that didn't even
He's just going
have
after the
anything
entire
in
island.
Yeah, he didn't even care.
Yeah. Body count is up.
Mm-hmm. I want to know what happened to all the other people.
What do you mean?
Because there were other people on the island.
I think
they
they
weren't
cleared
the-
out because of the hurricane.
Oh, that checks out. But why didn't? Okay.
Yeah.
It's a movie. I see. That checks out though.
Yeah, it doesn't really. So we'll hop over to the Meh, and this is probably where I have a lot of the movie. I don't think the movie was bad, but it definitely wasn't good. Definitely a step down from the first film.
Oh yeah.
So at first what really pissed me off was the contest, because they got the answer wrong, but then you find out it was a ploy to get there. So
Yeah.
I'll look past that.
Right.
I'm not upset with that. Things in the Meh, though. I don't think I love the Bahama setting. I definitely enjoy the Southport setting more.
Yeah, I wasn't. I just think that the small town vibe, is
Yeah.
better for a movie like this, especially since I don't know, but I get it.
Yeah.
I agree though.
I also I don't know. I don't, like I said, I enjoy the son-father thing, but I do think it is a little predictable. I kind of saw Will being not a good guy from a mile away, almost from the beginning of the movie. Just because Will Benson, as soon as it said his last name, I was like, Benson, Willis, Ben Willis.
That checks out. Yeah.
So I don't know. And
That
I was like,
never-
maybe it's just a coincidence. So I was still trying to play it out like maybe he's not, but
Yeah.
it's something you see from a mile away. Also in the meh, the voodoo stuff just feels like a weird interjection. I like Estes' character a good bit.
He looked familiar.
Yeah, he did. I can't think of what he's in right now, but we've seen him in other things.
Yeah.
I like his character a good bit, but the voodoo stuff really kind of threw me out of it for a minute. Continuing with the meh. This is probably where I'd put Ty as a character.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. I didn't love his character. I get he's written to be kind of a douchebag, I guess, but he was like too up and down, too bipolar. Because they're like the scene after we find out that Ben Willis is still alive when you see the grave and everything. He's like, "Don't worry, we'll get you out of here, Julie." And then like the next scene, he's like, "Oh, you don't want to hear this story. You might not believe." Like I'm like, I thought you guys were cool for a minute. Like,
Yeah.
So I don't know. I didn't love his character.
I agree. Seemed like buddy with her.
Very
and then-
bipolar with her.
Yeah, and then the next scene he was like making fun of her for seeing things and she
Yeah.
wasn't really seeing things. So, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, the story's just it is kind of messy. I like I said, the body count's up, so that's cool. But like even then, it's very low stakes kills. I mean, the three main characters of this movie get out alive.
Yeah.
So there's not really. I mean, I guess Ty is the highest stake kill. The kill of the son I thought was kind of cheap looking. I think it was cool.
I almost asked you to
like,
rewind it.
Yeah.
So we could watch it again. Just because I
Yeah.
feel like if you blink, you missed what happened.
We get another Jennifer Love Hewitt screaming out into the world.
Yeah. Yes, we did.
So I once again wanted to laugh just because of Scary Movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. A lot of this movie's in the meh for me. It's just a pretty meh movie. Like I said, I didn't hate it.
No.
But it's definitely a step down from that first film. Anything in the meh for you? I said the Bahamas. To me, the setting of this kind of just it felt very similar to H2O, Halloween H2O to me. Like the kitchen stuff and like the lights being out and
the water. Yeah.
and I've never been the biggest fan of that Halloween installment.
You're right.
So sorry, Corey. I don't hate that installment. It's just meh.
Your least favorite. Yeah.
That's not my least favorite. That's Rob Zombie's second, but that's for
Here.
actually another episode that we've already recorded. But just a lot of it in the meh. Didn't love the setting. Story was messy. Don't love all the characters. I did like the guy that was in charge of the hotel for some reason. I thought he was just funny. I think there was something about him I thought was funny.
He gave me weird vibes from the beginning.
Oh, he did, but I dug him for some reason.
And I was like, is it him? But
I never thought it was him though.
Okay, he was just weird at the beginning to me.
Yeah, I think that's it for that for me.
Yeah, I'm not. It doesn't do much for me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just one of those movies that's kind of just there.
Yeah.
To go along with the story. And the fact that it does connect.
It really feels like.
So that's good.
Scream was great. And Scream 2 was also great. And Scream 2 came out the same year as I Know What You Did Last Summer. And I Know What You Did Last Summer, I don't think got very well received, but I still feel like it had a little bit of a following. So maybe maybe a second one will do well like Scream 2. And I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's what the point behind it was. But, I mean, they definitely left the first one off in a way where you could have a second one. It's one of those sequels that falls in the same category as a lot of sequels. Just unnecessary.
And unfortunate.
Could I move over to the bad? I don't like the way Ty's kill looked. I think the blood looked fake, as I'll get out. Almost computer generated, I feel like. Also in the bad, I'd put the whole exchange in the when he gets the gun for the exchange and for the engagement ring in the pawn shop. I don't know. It just felt like a weird interjection. He could have just came down with a gun, and I wouldn't have questioned where he got it.
That's fair. I didn't think anything about that, but that is true.
Yeah.
I mean, he could have just had it lying around. And obviously he did propose because at the end she's like sitting in bed looking at her hand.
Yeah.
But
I'd put the ending in the bed.
Yeah?
He gotta be dead.
He's gotta be. Unless he's some sort of supernatural.
He just took 8 rounds to the chest.
Yeah.
So I just put that in the bad because it's just a dumb ending. I think that might be it for the bad though. The dialogue I'd put in the bad. So in the first movie I put it in the mad. There was moments where I didn't love the dialogue. And this one I found myself more often being like, it's not even dialogue. It's almost just it's tropes. It's the way the characters act. Like when she's in the tanning bed, and he's trying to lift it when it's obviously zip tied, and the guy goes, "Oh, we've got to cut it," and I'm just like, "No shit."
Yeah.
It's just like things like that.
I think I even said it out loud. I was like,
it happened a few times where it was something that was said out loud that's like, obviously. And I don't know. That to me is just you're trying to hold the viewer's hand type of situation. It's like Dora. Do you see Swiper? Like, I don't need that in a horror movie from 1998. But I don't know. I think I'm being too hard on it now. I'm getting nitpicky. But like I said, I still had some fun with it. So, anything in the bad for you?
I mean, you really got them all mostly.
Yeah.
I don't. It was just there.
Yeah. So we're going to hop over to our final thoughts and ratings then. What do you want to leave off with? I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, and what do you give it out of 10?
It isn't the worst second movie I've ever seen from any company.
Yeah.
So that gives it even a little bit more boost because I've seen plenty that are just like, that wasn't even necessary. This one had some following, which is great.
Yeah.
So it had some connection. So you get bonus points for that because some of them don't even have that at this rate.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was just there for me, really. It just, I don't know, didn't do much. I am going to throw it middle of the road because I feel like it'd be just like something fun to throw on.
Yeah.
Maybe around Halloween time or 4th of July.
4th of July movies.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. That's probably the only two.
Add these two to the list.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm going to throw it in the middle of the road out of 5.
Okay. For me, I completely agree with you. I was thinking 5 out of 10 as well. Just a mad movie. There's some things that are fun. You get a higher kill count. You get, honestly, a decent final showdown. But there's definitely things that bog this movie down. There's definitely some dumb things about this movie that I just, have to nitpick on.
Of course.
I did think of another good. I did like the reintroduction of Ben Willis with the, when he pretends to be on the road and gets Freddy Prinze out of the car and then he kills his friend and then chases him down. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that. Yeah.
I thought that was a good scene. But it takes forever for him to get to that island.
I mean, he was dedicated, and I'm glad because he just got there.
It's also getting to the Bahamas. I don't know where Southport is. Did I ever say a state? But
somewhere by the ocean. I would assume East Coast.
Yeah, for sure.
So probably Maine, Maryland.
I was gonna say it gives me New England vibes.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
That
New
would
England.
Be a trek to the Bahamas. Like, there's no way you're making that in one day.
That's true.
So.
Hey, I feel like he took all sorts of transportation to get there. So.
Maybe, but yeah.
How did he get even on the island?
What do you mean?
Because it's an island. Did he have a boat?
Yeah, he stole the boat with the guy with the gun.
Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah. Okay, got you.
Rest in peace to Jack Black in this.
Great character. I don't know if I've ever seen a movie where he's
dead.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I was like...
Most of the movies I've seen him in, I feel like he's very lighthearted.
Yeah, and like the main character.
Yeah. So.
He's very rarely a supporting role. So.
Loved it though.
Me too.
But that'll do it for I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Rosie, thank you for coming on.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you all for watching. If you like what you're watching, check out some other videos. Hit the subscribe button or follow the social links down below. And coming next will be the new one. The new I Know What You Did Last Summer. Stick around, and we'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.
Peace and love.